Look at this!
How did I just miss that? I just looked into this room. I didn't see that.
Dude, what the hell? Oh my gosh!
It began as the perfect escape, just a lone tent, a wagon, and an open field beneath the stars. Peaceful, serene. But as midnight crept closer, something shifted. A YouTuber known as The Outdoor Experience, famous for filming his solo adventures, had set up camp deep in a remote forest. At first everything was calm. The crackling of the fire, the chirping of crickets, the stillness of nature. Until it wasn't. He heard it. A strange sound. Faint, but deliberate. Like something, or someone, moving between the trees. He froze. His heart raced. Eyes scanning the pitch-black woods. He lifted his phone, hoping to capture whatever it was. But the camera showed nothing. Just darkness. Empty space. And yet he could hear it. Twigs snapping. Leaves rustling. A low shuffle just beyond sight. He wasn't alone. The realization sank in like a weight on his chest. What was out there? An animal? A person? Or something far more terrifying that didn't want to be seen? Armed with only his phone camera, he stood frozen. He couldn't see what was in front of him, but we could hear it. A sound drifting from the forest. Soft at first, then clearer. A voice, but not quite human. It wasn't an animal, and it wasn't someone calling for help. It was off, distorted. It sounded like a woman, whispering, chanting, crying. Was she in pain? Or was she performing some kind of ritual? A lost soul? A forest-dwelling psycho? Or something not human at all? Whatever it was getting closer. Most people would have run, but not him. Despite the dread crawling over his skin, he stayed. All night, eyes wide, ears tuned to every crackle of leaves, waiting. When morning finally came, the forest looked calm again, peaceful. But the YouTuber had made a choice. He wasn't done. Tomorrow he'd go deeper. He had to find out what was waiting in the dark. With a pounding heart and a camera in hand, the YouTuber sets off, heading straight toward the source of the chilling sounds from the night before. Every step crackles beneath his boots. The air feels still, too still. And then he arrives. But there's nothing. No signs of a ritual. No strange symbols. No footprints. Not a single broken branch. It was as if the forest had erased everything, like it had swallowed the evidence whole. So what did he hear? Was it a figment of his imagination? A mind twisted by fear? Or was something truly there, and now watching, hiding closer than we think? We may never know, but one truth remains. It was real, and it was deeply disturbing. Now, brace yourself, because the next encounter is even darker. They thought it would be just another urban exploration, a forgotten house, deep within a forest, abandoned for decades. But what Mo Sagi and his friend found was something far darker. Locals whispered of unholy rituals, sacrifices, and of a presence that never left. At the stroke of midnight, they stepped inside. From the moment they crossed the threshold, something felt wrong. The air? Ice cold. The silence? Too perfect. Their flashlights? Flickering, like something was interfering. Then they found it. A strange room, at its center, a faded ritual symbol drawn on the floor. And within it, a dusty teddy bear. So silent, staring. Suddenly, a sound from upstairs. A soft, heavy thud. They froze. Breath caught. Heart pounding. Slowly they climbed the stairs. A door hung slightly ajar, leaking darkness into the hallway. Inside, the temperature dropped.
Did I touch it?
Nah. It's kind of hairy. It's not even moving.
It jumped on me! What the fuck?
What's that glove on?
Dude,
Bro, I hate spiders.
dude, I love spiders, but this thing was like Spider, my boy. Spider-Man, my boy. Guys, look at this thing. Oh my god. It actually jumped, tried to bite me, bro. This thing is so cool. Oh. Whoa! What?
Bro!
What?
What the hell?
What?
What the hell is this? Look at this.
How did I just miss that? I just looked into this room. I didn't see that.
Dude, what the hell? Oh my gosh.
Yo, what the frick?
Bro, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here.
This is it. This is the scene, or this is where the cults. This is where they do the
How
ritual.
would they do that?
Lucifer will have your soul.
Dude, look at this. There was like a verse on the wall here. And somebody crossed it.
Oh my god. Dude, that's the Satan cross. That's the cross of Satan right there.
I've never seen that in my life.
Look it up online, the cross of Satan. That's it right there.
What the heck?
It says Satan 666 all over the walls. Holy crap. Look at this. There's a verse that says die. Oh, the Lord is my light and my salvation has been crossed out.
Creepy face here.
Satan lives here now? What the hell's going on here, man? Dang.
Bro, what's up with this like random teddy bear?
We will sacrifice all that are good.
What kind of star is that?
I think that's a satanic stuff.
And just when they thought it was over, what they saw inside that room confirmed their worst fears. The walls, etched with ancient, demonic symbols. In the center, that same teddy bear now placed with disturbing precision, like someone or something wanted them to find it again. The atmosphere changed instantly. The air grew thick, oppressive, as if the house itself was pushing them out. Every breath Mo and his friend took felt unnatural, labored, like the darkness didn't want them there. But then they saw it. The bathroom. Its walls weren't just old or decayed. They were soaked, dripping, in deep red blood. Not dried stains. Fresh, viscous, as if something horrible had just happened, or was about to. They didn't speak. They couldn't. They just knew. They had stepped into something far more dangerous than they were prepared for.
Yes. Oh my god. I just seen that in my camera visor.
No way.
Oh my god.
A sharp, metallic scent filled the air. It hit them instantly, burning their nostrils. The blood, it looked fresh. Too fresh. It dripped slowly down the cracked tiles. Animal? Human? They had no idea. But one thing was clear. This was no accident. It felt like a sacrifice, a horrifying price for something dark. The silence in that moment was deafening. Even the air seemed to resist their presence. Mo raised his camera, his hands trembling, trying to capture the nightmare, when suddenly he froze. He felt it. A presence. Cold. Heavy. Watching. The temperature dropped sharply. Every breath felt harder than the last. The shadows seemed to shift around them. He wasn't alone. Something was there. Hidden in the dark, waiting to be seen.
Where are we going? I should go and check it out. I felt like something just fucking whizzed by me. Something downstairs slammed so freaking hard. Something down there. They were down there right now. There was nobody there. Hello?
Somebody here?
Where am I going to check? Guys, keep your eyes wide open. Let me know if you spot anything.
Their instincts screamed danger. Without a word, they shut off their cameras, held their breath, and ducked behind a broken cabinet. The darkness swallowed them whole. Then footsteps, slow, deliberate, echoing through the hallway, each one heavier than the last. A shadow passed by, just at the edge of their vision. It wasn't human. Its movement was unnatural, twisted, wrong. Mo and his friend exchanged horrified glances, barely daring to breathe. Should they run? Stay still? The silence returned. Time seemed to stretch. And just when they thought the presence had faded, it stopped. They waited. Nothing. Finally, convinced it was safe, they resumed filming, hands shaking, trying to regain control. But then Mo turned and froze. A horrifying realization hit them both like a punch to the chest.
I'm sure Thomas like twice their hand.
Yeah, the floor. You guys can't tell on camera, but the floor. Look at that. Look at that elevation. This whole house has shifted. Oh shit!
What?
Wasn't that dog upstairs? Huh? Film.
What?
Wasn't that dog upstairs?
Dog.
Hello? Dude, that dog was in the satanic room.
Oh, I thought it was a teddy bear.
Fuck, I feel like somebody's following us.
Dude, that is the same. It is a dog. Is it a dog or a teddy bear? And the head's freaking cut off.
That's a dog. Here, move your butt out of the way for a sec. Yo, dog, my boy. Hello?
The teddy bear was gone. Not just moved, it had been snapped. Its tiny neck twisted at an impossible angle. It didn't fall. This was deliberate. Someone or something had touched it. Mo's heart slammed against his chest. He took a shaky breath, trying to stay calm. But before his mind could catch up, a sound, a whisper, not theirs. Then a giggle, childlike, but distorted, twisted, as if it echoed from a place that no longer belonged to the living. They turned toward the doorway, scanning the shadows. And then, something ran past them. Too fast to see. But they felt it. The chill. The presence. That was it. They bolted, sprinting through the corridor, bursting through the exit. But even as they escaped into the night, that whisper still lingered behind them, and the giggle followed.
All that time. Oh! This is like the only room that's open. I'm telling you, somebody
That dog was in the satanic star. Ooh, your cards.
Did you throw them?
No, I stepped in them. That's how I just noticed them.
Hello?
It smells like death in here. Somebody open the front door. Shit. Oh no, that was a lot of noise. We are in the closet. Why are we in the closet? Somebody's here. You heard the front door open? Yeah. I'm scared. I don't hear anybody though. Me too.
that ritual room, the teddy was gone. There was nothing else either, but once again Mo's friend heard footsteps approaching. Panicked, they hid in the room next to the ritual chamber. But then, moments later, a chilling sound emerged. It was a voice, chanting dark ritualistic mantras. At first, Mo decided to stay hidden, but his curiosity got the better of him. He gathered his courage and slowly peeked into the room. What he saw was terrifying.
What the fuck is that? Is somebody watching a movie in here? Or is there a speaker system in here? There is. Look. Is there? There's a speaker system. Turn your light off, man. I can't see. Bro, there's candles on in there. There's candles. There's candles. Oh my god. Somebody's in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, there's somebody. Dude, there's a fucking ritual in there. There's a ritual. Oh shit. Oh. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. I got scared. There's a fucking ritual happening in this. Dude, there's a ritual going on. We've been hiding in the closet for a good hour. I don't see anybody. Go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me shut off my lights. Shut off your lights, yeah. Guys, I'm walking very slowly. Did you touch the closet? Yeah. You don't want to go there. What the fuck is going on? What the Bro, it's like they're in a trance. They're coming! Go this way! This way! Omar, come on. Come on. Oh, dude, what the f is that? What was that?
Dude, that looked like some, like KKK or something.
I accidentally, we're in the forest right now, we're hiding. The house is in the forest. I accidentally tripped over the bucket.
Bro, I fell down the stairs.
I know, I got that on camera. I got that.
The room was aglow with flickering candlelight. Shadows danced across the walls as several hooded figures stood in a circle, cloaked in dark, satanic robes. They were chanting, rhythmic, summoning something. But then, one of them stopped, as if sensing something. Someone was watching. In an instant, chaos erupted. The figures turned and ran straight toward Mo and his friend. Panic gripped them. They didn't look back, just ran, heart pounding, breath sharp, racing toward the main door like their lives depended on it. But the most disturbing moment? The second they stepped outside, the hooded figures stopped, frozen, just standing there, staring, unmoving, silent, not crossing the threshold. What? Were they trapped inside those cursed walls? Bound to that unholy ground? Or had Mo and his friend barely escaped becoming part of the ritual? Either way, the nightmare wasn't over. It had just begun. There are places in this world where silence weighs heavier than sound, where shadows stretch too long, and the air feels like it's hiding something. On the edge of a quiet town, down a lonely stretch of forest road, stands one such place, an abandoned asylum soaked in rumors. Locals whisper about it, swear by its cursed energy, and avoid it altogether. But not Franco. A YouTuber known for exploring the world's darkest corners, Franco had heard the stories. Shadowy figures, eerie whispers, unseen movements. And tonight he wanted the truth. The moment he stepped inside, the air shifted. Still. Heavy. It felt like the building itself was holding its breath. Rusting beds stood like frozen memories. The paint peeled like skin from the walls. Franco's goal? Explore every hallway, every room, every shadow. Patient rooms? Empty. Operating theater? Silent. Too silent. For a place soaked in stories, it all felt wrong. Too calm. Too normal. Until he reached the far wing. A forgotten corner lost to time. And there, his camera light began to flicker. His breath caught in his throat. Because in that moment, he knew something was waiting for him in the dark.
Looks like something you would see in a horror movie. You have all the tombs here. Looks like something you would see in a horror movie. All the tombs here.
Shadow in the darkness. Franco had no idea. As he explored deeper into the decaying asylum, camera in hand, something unseen had already taken notice of him. The air grew colder, heavier, as if the walls themselves were listening. But nothing jumped out. No screams. No sudden scares. Just silence. He finished the shoot, exited the building, and headed home, unaware that the real horror hadn't happened then, but would reveal itself later. Back at home, Franco loaded the footage. Just another review, until something made him pause. A flicker. A movement. Too fast. He rewound, slowed the clip, played it again. And there it was. A shadow, darting past a broken window. Not walking, not running, gliding, with impossible speed. His eyes widened. That wasn't a glitch. That wasn't the wind. That was something else. Something real. The locals always said the asylum was cursed. That spirits still wandered its halls. Franco never believed it, until now. So, what do you think? Coincidence? A trick of the eye? Or did Franco actually capture something from beyond? Drop your thoughts in the comments.